So here to talk through the Skyscrapers cipher puzzle by Serkan Yürekli called Numbers. You can see 1, 2, and 10, 10 reading up this column as the starting clue parts of this, the theme parts of this puzzle. This is a really brilliant cipher puzzle in terms of how it reveals itself. And to start any cipher puzzle, understand how many letter types you have, write them maybe over to the margin on the right. In this case, we have 5 letters, and this is a 5x5 skyscraper. So all the digits 1 through 5 as outside clues will be represented in the final solution here. There aren't 2 repeated letters on an edge, like 2 O's on this left edge, which would say like O can't be a 1. 1 will always put a 5 building right in front of it. So instead of starting in the low extreme, let's start in the top extreme. One of these letters has to be the number 5. And in this case, what will happen if the number 5 is represented by 2 clues that are on opposite sides of the grid? Well, let's just write that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming up. This is an odd size grid, and we would be repeating a digit in the same space. So we can mark, let's just use like this corner cell, we can mark in our margin notes, O cannot be 5. E is also at the start and end of 2 vertical clues, and so that is ruled out. T is at the start and end of 2 vertical clues, so T is ruled out. So we really just have N and W to think about for 1 to 5, and where W has just a single 1 in the grid, that's pretty suspicious. If it's the 5, we've got to disprove the N working out. And this is where less so about how they intersect in the grid, that'll be fine. They'll share 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 3's in here. This O clue also sees that directly, and if N is 5, I'll just sort of mark this one in. That means O is up here, O is here, and then this N can't complete with a 5 down in the spot because it would have 2 5s then in that lowermost row. So the thing to get out, I guess, from all of this is that the very first step in this puzzle is figuring out that N is W, and having done that, not N is, sorry, W is 5, and having that in the grid, the rest will flow much quicker. 5 in this column means that N, E, and T cannot have a 5 in front of them. So now 4 letters can't be 1. So O, the only remaining letter, is 1. And that puts in this 5 in front of this clue, 5 in front of this clue, 5 in front of this clue, and the last 5 in the grid. That now tells us things like T sees this building and the 5, so T is 2. And E sees this building, and then this building 4, and then this building 5. E must be 3. That's also forced from sort of seeing the size, that this could be 1, 2, or 3, but 1 and 2 are assigned. And the last digit to think through is N is 4. Let's just take some of these clues. This N coming down sees this building, which is a 1 or 2, sees a 3, sees a 4. This 3 coming down sees anything from 1, 2, 3. That looks fine. This 4 from the right sees 1, 2, and then 2, 3. So this is escalating. Sees this 4, has a 1, 3 here. This E equal to 3 has to see a small building, then the next larger building, but there's already a 4 in this column, so it's not to see a 2, 3 here and a 1, 2 here. That leaves behind a 3, 4, 3, 4 for these spots in this column. 2 and 3 eliminated because they're a pair there. It gives us a 1, which puts in this 2, which puts in this 1. We have a 3, 4 in this spot. I haven't looked at this clue in the second column at the bottom. This is going to be the key one at this moment, I think. It sees 3 buildings, so we'll see this building, possibly this building, and that building, and a 4 still has to be in this column, and a 4 can't be here. So if this becomes a 4, we now have 1 and 3 to complete the column. 1's already here, so this is 3, this is 1, gives us 2, 1, 3, 2, gives us 3, 4, 3, 4, 2, and we're out. So really enjoyable solve for a Tuesday puzzle. It really had you just work through the cipher constraint as cleanly as you could. Digits on both ends of the grid, O, E, T, quickly eliminated. N has a path to get eliminated. And then once you actually get W equals to 5, it's just a little bit of an aha after an aha after an aha, but you get all the letters and you get all the numbers and you finish the puzzle. So hopefully this is a good lens into how I solve Skyscrapers cipher puzzles. Thanks, Serkan, for writing this, and thanks to you all for watching this video. We'll see you again soon.